Oh my God, yes, you put it correctly. It was quite a year. With 20 years in the industry, the national award, the films working so well. Touch wood, it was a blessed year. Every artist, wants a year like this, and I was blessed enough to get it and to share it with my family and friends and the world. So I think it just humbles me and fills me with so much gratitude that this path that I'm on as an artist is finally bearing fruit in ways that I didn't even imagine when I started. And I think that's the joy of the creative process, when you just start something, you don't know where it's going to take you, but you're following your passion, you're following your heart, and then things just fall into place. Absolutely, it's opened more doors. It's given me more chances to, play different characters, to do more films. Lots of endorsement deals are coming my way. A lot of people are now looking at the Gujarati film industry in a new light, and I think it's just great things because, for regional languages, a national award becomes a very big deal because it puts your industry on not just the national level but international level. And my name is in the textbooks in Gujarat as the first Gujarati actress to win the national award. So I mean, it's historical, and I think it just makes me want to work harder to go out there and do what I think is right, and just to make everybody realize that it's possible. Yeah, I think from the very beginning, when I was 4 years old, is when I started learning music, and just listening to music, being in my own zone, reading, just thinking of creative things, writing stories. All of this used to excite me more than sports, and that's when I realized that I'm going to be in the creative field for sure. I didn't know at that point what it would be apart from music, because I was a singer. But then, doing theatre, doing dramatics, and participating in different competitions in college at St. Xavier's, it just made me open up. And then finally, when Ekta Kapoor, she approached me, and I got auditioned for her show on MTV, is when my journey as an actor started. So I think my being a singer has helped me being an actor, and my being an actor has enhanced my singing. And both my skills have helped me really express myself to my audiences. I'm so glad that my journey and my success has followed no formula or no conventional wisdom. Because when I got married, I was told, why are you getting married? Your whole career is going to be ruined. And when I became a mother, I was told I'm only going to get very specific roles because now I'm a mother. But thankfully, neither of those two prophecies came true, and I carved my own path. And here I am with a beautiful daughter, Nirvi, 8.5-year-old daughter that we have. And all my films have happened after her birth. It's almost like she brought, films as my destiny. It was her. She's been a part of all my premieres, and she's seen all my films except Jhamkudi, because she's scared of horror. But I think giving birth was almost like, of course, a blessing, but almost like a gift to my acting skills because it enhanced them. So I'm just very fortunate. I've always chosen my projects based on the script, the director, and the people who are making it, because those three things are extremely important. Thankfully, I've never had to do any kind of roles. I'll take it from thankfully. Yeah? Thankfully, I've never had to do any kind of roles only for money, and I never focus on money when it comes to acting. Yes, when it comes to endorsements and Instagram collabs, of course I do, and ads, because that's what an actor should do when they're figuring out how to make money. But when it comes to films, I mean, I'm very clear. First the script and the director, everything else later. Of course, I've just started. I mean, there are so many things I want to do. I mean, on my wish list are filmmakers like Zoya Akhtar, Reema Kakti, I mean, Imtiaz Ali, everybody worth their salt wants to work with, Sanjalila Bhansali. These are all the makers that we've, Karan Johar. These are all the big makers that every actor wants to work with, and I hope and pray that that happens at some point. Yes, I think the biggest lesson that Bollywood can learn from regional cinema is the fact that we know how to make films in very limited budgets, and we can give the same amount of creativity and the same experience in very limited budgets, and that's something that Bollywood, especially in this day and age, can learn. Secondly, they can learn authenticity because we do it in our language, with our culture intact, with all the jokes and all of those small, small details intact. And sometimes, because Bollywood has to cater to a wider audience, they have to whitewash certain things and, make them a little stereotypical. So that's another thing that regional cinema brings to their stories, which is authenticity. And the things that regional cinema has to learn from Bollywood is how to make your work so exciting that everybody wants to watch it, and how to market your films not just nationally but internationally, because Bollywood is great when it comes to marketing. I have always believed that strength is not something that you shout out from the rooftops, but it could just be a look, it could just be what you feel within that shows your inner strength. Your choices in life show your inner strength. And I have played a lot of characters which have shown different kinds of strength. My character of Mongi in Kutch Express was a very docile housewife who's sacrificed her life for a family, but she finds the strength to walk out of a marriage that does not serve her. And she doesn't, fight about it. She doesn't scream about it. She just silently paves her path. So that for me was an example of strength that just comes from within. That's a great question. Music is literally an integral part of my morning routine. I wake up in the morning, I start my Tanpura on YouTube music, and I just listen to it and I do my riyaz. And even though I don't sing every day, that the half an hour, 45-minute window that I get in the morning where I'm just alone with my music really centers me, it balances me. Music really helps me get into character. So when I get into films, I have specific playlists for the characters that I play, and it really helps me build character. It helps me, maintain the vibe around my space when I'm doing a photo shoot or when I'm with people. So music is a very important part of my life, and I can't imagine life without it. My wellness philosophy is, beauty comes from within and happiness comes from within. So it's very important to have a routine which brings out all the good things within you. And for that, I have a full ritual where it comes to detoxifying juices and Ayurvedic medicines and lots of hydration and yoga, meditation. I literally feel like my husband and me, we have a spa resort in our house because, we have like yoga happening and there's music and there's all these juices. And so it's very like, it's like a retreat, wellness retreat at our place, because we both are artists and we both believe in having very simplistic, wholesome food and rituals. Yes, that's a great question. It was the first time in my life that I did action in Shubh Chintak, and for that I made sure that I ate well. I was doing my Hatha Yoga a couple of months before the film to train my body to take all the action stunts the correct way and not to get injured while doing them. And I think and I was good at it, because when I did it and it got okayed by the director, I was like, oh, I actually managed to do my own action stunts for the first time ever. So I realized I was good at it, I loved it, and I want to do more of action for sure. Wow, what a journey it's been. When I was 20, I had a lot of anxiety, a lot of tension and stress as to, how will I achieve my dreams? Will I ever succeed in my career? What will happen to me? Will I get the jobs that I want? And will people, understand me and realize that I'm talented? Because I know it, but I don't know if people will. But, you have all these doubts and all these insecurities. I would just tell myself, chill, relax, it's all going to turn out amazing. Just be on the path, be humble, stay focused, be with your family and stay grounded, and just see what miracles unfold, because sometimes the simplest of things are the most important, and we don't need too many philosophies in life. If you keep it simple, you keep it basic, and you're at it consistently, life can literally unravel so many gifts. It's almost, I'm a walking, talking example of that. Oh, lots of things. I have lots of new films releasing, lots of different characters that I've attempted. With our production house Soul Sutra, we want to do lots more stories that we're already going to be announcing very soon. And apart from that, I also want to be a part of ventures which not only help me as an artist, but help the artist community per se, and we're working on this very interesting app, which I'll talk about later, which is going to help the regional industry and regional industry producers, especially. I'll be talking more about that app later. But yeah, I want to travel the world with my family. I want my daughter to see and experience everything, and I just want to live life king size and make sure that I make the most of every moment and every opportunity that life throws my way. I love the authenticity of Global Spa. I love the vibe, which is chill yet glam, and I love the editorial.